No, we're just pulling up. I just noticed something's not right. Best off to stop and check. I think I got a tight brake or something somewhere. We've got big trouble.
Together for one final time, father and son truckers John and Justin Harrison face their biggest battle ever.
We've got to get a chain and lift it up.
A journey that strikes fear into the heart of even the most experienced truckers.
When you come out here, you get it wrong, you know you're playing for keeps.
With retirement on the horizon, John's sharing one last heavy haul trip with his son.
Dad's getting to the end of his tether now. It was just good to get one more in with him.
This is probably the last big long trip I'll be doing. I just like being with him. Any job, it doesn't matter what it is. Now, what would you like with your breakfast? Would you like a shovel full of dirt or some grease? Hopefully, everything goes to plan.
It's a journey that will either end John's career on a high or see him defeated by one of the country's most unforgiving roads.
It's just like driving into the unknown.
The Birdsville track is 500 kilometres of relentless dirt roads, stretching over 3 sun-scorched deserts.
They're the only concern we've got is if we get up the track and we get stuck there, you know, we don't want to be stuck out there if we can help it.
John and Justin face some of the harshest conditions in Australia, carrying an axle-busting heavy load. A giant grain harvester, weighing over 30 tonnes.
It's a load that's sort of oversized in all dimensions, and we had to pull it apart to get it sort of into a transportable size.
With thousands of kilometres of isolated roads between here and Mackay.
Have you done the back one?
Yeah, it's full.
Justin loads enough fuel to fill 30 cars.
1,500 litres, about 2,300 bucks worth, I think.
Justin and John enter the vast expanse of the Outback. They soon come face to face with unpredictable danger.
If one goes, they'll all go. So you just got to give them a bit of room and slow down. The last thing you want to do is hit a horse.
Just as the danger seems to have passed, it's eagle versus truck. And the truck wins.
He went the wrong way, and I don't feel too good about that.
Justin has no time to pause from the incident as the red desert ahead threatens peril if he's not 100% alert.
We've just gone from the tar to the gravel.
Welcome to Corrugation Highway.
Our old mates, corrugations are back. If you don't take it easy, the truck will start to let you down, bits will fall off it and break and leave you up the creek without a paddle.
The desert's never short of surprises.
Yeah, this bit of road here, got a bit of water laying on it.
Water-clogged potholes on the dirt track can cause major problems.
Probably get a bit soft and it's liable to give way or sink underneath you. If you were to sink here, right now we'd be in a world of trouble. There's no help out here, so you just hope for the best. We're going to pull up soon, see if we can chase down the feed. Everything's travelled good so far. We'll get a quick cuppa into us and we'll get going. And here's your coffee, Dad, here.
I won't get the chance to come out here again. That's one of the main reasons I'm here. And did you give Justin a break with the driving when he needs one? But I'll put this away.
John wants one last crack at the notorious Birdsville track.
Get stuck into it and see how our luck goes up the track here.
This father and son team are in dangerous territory.
We've got about 312 k's of dirt to go today.
With no phone coverage or emergency backup, if they break down, there's no one coming to save them. And on this road, anything is possible.
No, we're just pulling up. I just noticed something's not right. The truck started labouring real hard there, so best off to stop and check. We've got big trouble. There, we've lost a set of wheels. Yes.
Catastrophe.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
2 wheels are missing, torn from their threads.
I have to go for a walk down here and see if I can find these wheels. I wonder how far back.
Outback trucker Justin knows that he and his father are in big trouble.
What are we going to do? Just walk back and see, or what? Might be walking a long way.
Couldn't be too far back.
In searing 46-degree heat, he's desperate to get his truck back on the road.
We just got to find the rest of the pieces, and we might be able to work out a plan to put it back together and get it going. Other broken bits there.
Morale is low.
As for expecting anyone to come and help you, that's not going to happen. Put about an 8-inch slice in the sidewall of a brand new tyre, so she's stuffed.
With every piece of wreckage Justin finds, his news just gets worse.
It's costing a few bucks right now. So far that tyre's probably $500-600 at least. It adds up pretty quick.
Thoughts of putting his truck back together are crushed.
You want a hand there, young fella?
Give me a hand to get up. Hold on. Whoa.
For Justin and his dad, the only option is to chain the damaged axle and attempt to crawl their heavy vehicle to Birdsville. It's not going to be easy. Justin needs to access the damage to the undercarriage.
We've done an airbag.
A suspension system airbag has been damaged and it has to be removed. Justin has to deflate all the airbags from underneath the truck, but with such a heavy load, it's a dangerous operation.
Make sure you don't get jammed under there.
It's all good.
You'll be going on a lettuce diet, boy.
The airbags are deflating.
You going to be able to squeeze out of that front axle or not?
The loaded 40-ton truck begins to drop.
Trying to get out of under here somehow and find something. Might be able to get out this way. I'm too fat to get out.
Hold on.
That's not good. Get something under that, please, Dad.
Hey?
Get something under that, please, because I'm out of space here.
If the trailer drops any further, it could crush Justin under its enormous weight.
Rocks or something.
Under that airbag?
Yeah, under the airbag, under whatever, because I can't fit anywhere else.
What about if I get
Stick under
them rubber pads and put under that?
Well, is there enough of them or what?
I don't know. We'll go have a look. Judd.
Yeah, just pass them under instead of throwing them because you're just covering my eyes in
I
shit.
can't bend down there, mate. All right for you. You want the easy job laying on your back.
Yeah, I got the easy job. I just want to hurry up and get it done.
The pressure is on. Tempers are fraying.
That went up then.
Yeah, I know, because I'm so strong.
Off.
Get as much as I can under it, Dad.
Can you reach it or do you want me to try and get it?
No, I got it. I just want you to sit still and stop kicking dust in my eyes.
Shut up.
Pain in the arse doing it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, I'll move your bar out the way again. Put that under there. You might have to kick the truck in the guts, Dad. Go and start the truck.
All right.
Won't pump up without air.
Oh, jeez. I'll go and start it up.
Until it pumps up, I'm stuck under here.
The engine pumps air to the airbag.
It's a matter of getting them up so I can get out and start chaining everything up.
The trailer should be rising.
I don't know what's taking so long to pump up.
But it's not.
off. There's another problem here.
Why, what's the matter?
On the inside of that back wheel, there's something hanging down.
Hose?
Yeah, got a bit of a bloody problem now.
If they can't get enough air pressure to inflate the airbags, Justin could be trapped for days.
It's gone from bad to worse.
Justin has to find a way to repair the hose, but he's unable to move. And blinded by an angry desert wind.
Well, yeah, bit of dust here. Got an eye full of shit here. It's a beautiful day to be doing this out here, which makes it a bit hard to see what you're doing. So you grab me a cable tie, will you, Dad, or some tape?
Where's the cable ties?
Beyond where the toolbox is there somewhere. I'll kink this hose.
Justin tries to stop the leaking air by closing off the 2 damaged hoses.
A 10-cent cable tie may help me get the air sorted.
I'll go and start it up.
This is Justin's final roll of the dice. It has to work. Finally, the truck is rising.
Oh dear.
The great escape. After more than an hour trapped beneath the truck, Justin is finally free. With no time to recover, Justin and his dad have to chain the damaged axle. It's a makeshift solution for a slow crawl to safety.
We need a bit of good luck to get into town to get this repaired.
There's no other way to make Birdsville, 200 kilometres away.
It's getting a bit hot out there. I believe it's every bit of 41 today.
41 plus.
Yeah, I reckon you might be right.
I know I'm right.
Righto, we'll see how we're going to go. Just have to poke along nice and steady. We've got about 200 to go.
The truck takes a pounding. But Justin's repairs are holding up.
We're just crossing over the border now.
It's been one of the toughest days of his trucking career, but Justin's within spitting distance of a well-earned break.
Going to make it in there tonight, and I'll be looking forward to a shower and a feed, that's for sure.
Despite everything they've been through, veteran trucker John is still feeling optimistic.
Thankfully, we're here in one piece, and the truck's here and so is this.
John's final road trip is not over yet. The father and son team must still tackle 1,700 kilometres of tough outback roads to deliver their load to Mackay. And in this job, there are no guarantees.
With this axle chained up, just got to keep our eye on things because it can go south pretty quick.
So we're just leaving Birdsville now.
Father and son will need all their combined years of trucking experience to make it to the finish line.
We've got to just be a bit cautious with this trailer, how it is on the rough stuff.
Less than 100 kilometres out of Birdsville, and the rough dirt road threatens to shake loose their makeshift axle repair.
Irrigations are always waiting to pop their ugly heads up, and so many chains holding things.
Just as the heavy vibrations begin to get worse, Justin sees every Outback trucker's favourite sight.
I like to get off the rough stuff onto the smooth stuff.
The 2 truckers can breathe easy. With hundreds of kilometres of smooth road ahead of them, they might just make it safely to Queensland.
Yeah, it's a good thing to get back on this bitumen until we can get this trailer repaired, because it is always on my mind, just waiting for something to go wrong.
And it does.
We've got the road closed, so we've just got to have another look at the map. Have a quick squiz at this and see what happens. So we've got no service here. We've got to get the old atlas out.
With a 30-tonne combine harvester resting on a crippled axle, they have to find a safe road forward.
So this is the road that we're right here right now. You've got to be kidding. 78 k's of dirt.
That's a pain in the arse, that is.
Just another thing that's thrown at us today.
Just when Justin thought he'd finished with the dirt hasn't finished with him.
The chains take a fair bit of the stress, but it puts twice the amount of work on the tyres that are still touching the road on that axle.
The extra 78 kilometres of dirt track could tip their damaged truck over the edge. And to rub dust in the wound, out of nowhere, they've got company.
We've got another big fella coming our way. We're going to be eating his dust. We won't be able to see nothing, drive blind. Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
You want to have a drive? I was getting a bit tired there.
It's tough going in the desert heat. Father and son take it in turns to guide their disabled truck carefully and slowly down the bone-shaking dirt road.
We've got no air conditioning, so it's sort of a bit hot out here at the moment. I reckon today we'll be getting up into the 40s again. Keep our eye on the tyre temperatures. If they get too hot, they get too much pressure in them, and then all of a sudden they start to blow. So that's our main worry going along here. Just want to check everything over, Dad.
The desert temperature rises. Even the local kangaroos are taking shade.
Yeah, they've come up 20 degrees since we last checked them. Yeah, these tyres and everything are starting to get real hot.
Their trailer is crippled. Their tyres are red hot. Justin and John are in damage control.
Should be right. I'm hoping.
With 1,600 kilometres left to go, there's no guarantee they can even make it to the end of the dirt road.
I've got a wheel hanging off the side.
After losing 2 wheels, the shocking dirt road is trying to claim another.
I have to pull up and fix this wheel up. It's coming off.
At more than $500, it would have been another expensive loss for the truckers.
Here, leave that in there, Dad. Leave that. Getting tied my way now.
The genius. That's the valve in there.
Not going to go near the valve, though. Righto.
In all of John's 40 years of trucking experience, nothing has prepared him for the struggles of his epic final road trip.
Like coming up the track and losing the wheels and all that sort of stuff. Probably the hardest ride I've done.
After surviving 78 kilometres of dust-choked dirt track, Justin and John finally make it back to the bitumen.
We haven't been able to get any repairs done yet, so we're still running on sort of 2.5 axles. And just to top it all off, I don't think we're going to get anything repaired until we get to Mackay.
There's no time to rest. With temperatures rising fast, they have to get straight back on the road.
I think it's going to be another scorcher today. It's predicted to be up in the 41, 42 degrees. Get a rough count of how far we've got to get done today. Saying 988 k's today. Feels like it's 40 already here.
The father and son team have already been tested to their limits, but the next leg of their journey threatens to be the most dangerous of all.
Fire warnings everywhere on pretty much the second half of the route we're going on today, so hopefully there's no roads blocked off or we don't get cut off by them.
The extreme heatwave conditions have sparked bushfires across coastal regions of northern Queensland.
Yeah, just in front of us now, we're starting to see a bit of haze and a bit of what looks to be smoke building up above the trees there. It's pretty widespread too by the look of it. Looking down the road here, it looks like it's going across the road too, so yeah, it might be an interesting afternoon. Yeah, you're on channel there at the time, mate. Is there any fires and that down this way?
I haven't seen any smoke around blood in the coast. I think it's between you and Emerald anyway.
what you want, no worries. It's all good back that way anyway.
It's the first bit of good luck on their whole trip. The father and son are exhausted. Their truck is crippled, held together by chains. But they have a clear run all the way to their final destination in Mackay.
Long trip, big relief to get here.
Thankfully, we're here in one piece.
It's been a challenging final hurrah for John.
Probably the hardest one I've done. This is the last big long trip I'll be doing.
Mackay farmer Joe said is relieved to see his 30-tonne combine harvester arrive safely.
It all looks good. Yeah, it looks like it weathered the trip well. Justin, you made it up.
Glad to be here. Everything's here in one piece except for the truck, so... Hey, mate.
Good trip, mate.
Made it here. Yeah, bit of a journey with this trailer, losing some wheels and stuff.
Justin and John's journey packed an entire career of hazards into one trip.
The old mates and corrugations are back.
Their truck was destroyed.
We've lost a set of wheels.
John's son nearly crushed.
I'm too fat to get out.
And bushfires threatening at the finish line.
Sort of long trip with no aircon.
That's for sure.
After 40 years of service, a veteran Outback trucker says goodbye to the road.
I'm pretty comfortable with what I've done now. I will be missing my son, you know, when he's out there on his own, and I'll be at home and he'll be out on the road and doing what he's got to do.